husband. I love you, Susie.
I love you too.
I love you, whatever. I can't pronounce your name, and you. Oh, Donnie, I was going to go give him another fondo. And that guy, he just wants to see me naked. Anyway, I'm supposed to be a comedian. Yes, and I have to tell you, my name is really not Abby November. Well, it should be Dr. November. Yes, believe it or not. Dr. November, but I don't practice. I just do research, and I have a book out. I hope, Susie, you'll love it. You'll love it. It's flying off the shelves at Buns and Nipples. It's called Lube It or Lose It. Sexuality from puberty, your age, to the applause. And I'm 80. I really am. I'll show you my bladder. But depends. I know you're looking at me. I can meet you in the back, but that's okay. So this book, Lubrication, that was the one that I found, that the chapter of lubrication. You would like it. You look like you need to be lubricated. And we are a country. Make America lube again. Get out and lube. We're a country of old, dried up people. Lube. And don't go buying that KY jelly, guys, or that Replens for you women. It's not feminine. And what about the Astroglide? Fuck that. Use natural stuff. If you're from the deep south, use lard. Put it in a baby's bathtub and heat it. And then immerse yourself and get all your nooks and crannies lubricated. And do you know, sir, what's left over makes great fluffy, flaky pie crust and biscuits. But since I'm kosher and Jewish, I am your token Jewish comedian, I believe. And the oldest one, she puts me up first because she's afraid I'll croak before the end of the show. So anyway, I use chicken fat. There's one Jew I found. Use chicken fat to lubricate yourself. I know you had a baby, you're going to dry up like me. It's terrible. Anyway, the chicken fat is great. You heat it up, you immerse those nooks and crannies, and there you are. You're lubricated, and what's left over is chicken soup, and everybody knows that you need chicken soup to survive. It's Jewish penicillin. And Dr. Abby has worked in nursing homes. I worked on nutrition from womb to tomb, from the WIC program to the geriatrics. And I have lubed them all. My second book is coming out, and it's 60 safe sex tips for seniors. Yes, that's true. And also, one of the first things you do, she's worried when your granny gets old, you got to keep her lubricated, but lock the wheels of her wheelchair. You don't want Granny flying off when Grandpa decides he wants a little action, if he can remember what it is. And I'm working on my third book on for kids and tots. The Stork Didn't Bring You. And it'll be fairly clean, except for some pornographic pictures. Because kids have to know. They got to learn what the hoo-ha is. Right, I know he's playing with his rub. What would I talk? Every time I go, I have to tell the young man to keep your hands on the fucking table, please. And don't play with Mr. Happy. Are you going in the other room to play with Mr. Happy? Can I watch? No, I'm not that kind of girl. My husband, maybe, he likes to watch, you see, but I'm not going to bring home strange men anymore. So I was in the nursing home, and it was in New York, and everybody that knows New York, it was on strike. We always have strikes. That's our form of entertainment. The nursing strike. And they needed to give a bed bath to a sweet old lady who's probably my age. And I volunteered because I'm a good Christian. I'm a good person, right? So I'm doing her body. I'm giving her a bed bath. You know how you like when she gives you a bed bath, right? Feels good. So I gave her the washcloth. I said, ma'am, would you like to do your hoo-ha yourself? She said, hell no, you do it. But take your time. Now, I didn't mind doing that because she's old. You gotta have your pleasure, right? But cuddling and smoking afterwards? That wasn't in my job description. And now I do miss work. I really do, because I retired. You know, it's just a question of semantics. And I miss the paycheck. Of course I do, right? I miss the camaraderie of my friends, and I miss the sexual harassment. I'm not going to go all Me Too on you. I miss the sexual harassment. It's too bad those little boys snitched on me. Oh, that wasn't nice. That was a pedophile joke, right? You look kind of familiar out of your Boy Scout uniform. And before I leave you, I have to brag on my brilliant grandson. Has anybody ever met a grandmother that said their grandson is stupid? Brilliant. We're in the swimming pool, downtown condo, right? Downtown. And he said, Grandma, and Bubbe is the Jewish word for, Bubbe, what are those blue lines on your legs? Because I was wearing a burqa. It was kind of hard for him to see. What are those blue lines? I said, Ellie, you know how I get lost driving. So I had the map of San Diego tattooed on my legs. Up here is the zoo. Down here, where we are, is the condo. And down there, where it's dark and smelly and a lot of fun, is Tijuana. I'm sorry. Okay, down there is Beaumont, Texas. What? Thanks a lot.